We've had a lot of excitement from some of the media companies using TelePresence. There was something that happened in the last week, which is on MSNBC, they begin to do some of their interviews over TelePresence. So I've done television interviews before, and you're actually speaking to a blank camera. And on a high definition, you can kind of tell when someone is speaking to a camera or speaking to a person. So when you watch this show, I watched, for example, the Rachel Maddow show when they first did it, the first night. And I've seen these guests before, and when they finish answering their questions, they sort of go quiet. When they're on TelePresence, they never went quiet. They stayed animated. They, in fact, would engage and interrupt more often because they didn't have the latency that they get in the normal broadcast feeds. And this created a very dynamic interview as if they're sitting right across the table from each other.
Hi, Howard. Thanks very much for coming back on the show.
Hi, Rachel.
What's your understanding of what just happened in Virginia? How big a deal is this for the state?
Well, I think it's a big deal. I think the governor and his staff have been working on this for days. They've been in sort of crisis management mode. I talked to most of his top people late today as I tried to piece this together for the show tonight. The interesting and ironic thing is they think, now we're talking about a conservative Republican here, they think, to use the words of one of their staffers, we think we deftly threaded the needle here.
So that's a very recent example. We've had other cases where at playoff games they use TelePresence to let fans talk to some of the stars who are in a slightly separated location. We've had them do broadcasts where they use the center screen to do interviews and actually show clips on the side screens in a 3-screen system. So there's been a lot of innovation around how to use TelePresence, mainly to connect people and sometimes bring some content in, but it's mainly about connecting people that might not otherwise be connected, including doing interviews in cities where they might not have studios to do them.